All right, let's talk about this Christmas tree stand here. It is made to handle a Christmas tree that can be up to 6 inches in diameter. So basically, a tree that's trunk is up to 6 inches in diameter. I've found over the years that we've never had any sort of issue with that tree fitting there. It can handle a tree, they say, up to 7.5, I think, or 8 feet high. 8 feet high is what they say. We typically get like a 7 to 8 foot tree, and so it's always been able to handle the tree just fine. I've never had a tree fall over, ever once. So I'm gonna tell you a couple things I do though that I've learned over the years about using this that'll make your life a lot easier. Number one is have these all the way back out before you put the tree in. So it's kind of a pain, but you can see you can kind of get a rhythm going. And I just recommend having them all the way out. The reason for that is because you want to focus when you get the tree in here. There are, let's see if I can show you, there are 3 spikes in there at the bottom. And so you'll see them here. And these are some really sharp, good spikes. I mean, to the point where you gotta be careful around it, right? And what you wanna do is you wanna get the tree centered on top of this and not force it down, and try to get the tree centered really evenly so that there's an equidistant from the 3 sides before you then shove the tree onto those spikes. Now those spikes are gonna do a lot for helping you keep that tree upright. Then, and only then, do you wanna start evenly bringing these up against the tree trunk. And so what I do is I don't tighten, I just go around each one of the 3 and get them until they're just touching the tree trunk. And then I take a step back and I look at the tree and I make sure that it's still upright. It's best to have someone holding the tree while you're doing that, because then you can say a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, okay, hold it there. And then you go and you tighten each of these one turn at a time, because if you go all the way in on one side, it's gonna cause the tree to shift, okay? So you wanna go turn, 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 turn until the tree is tight. That's how I have found using this, and it works really, really well. I've never had a tree fall over, never had a tree kind of end up being tilted or something. It's a 2-person job. I'm sure you could do it with 1 person, but it's a lot easier if you're underneath the tree guiding it in and someone else is helping to get the tree set, and then that's how I go about using this. Makes for a very quick, easy process, and it holds the tree up great. All right, I hope this has helped.